Good morning, children. Today I am going to start the practice book or the worksheet parts of our semester 2. Okay, this is our practice book. Okay, children. Today I am going to start it. So, listen to me carefully. So, what is our first lesson? Rita's nest. Rita's nest. So, it is the worksheet 1 part. Okay. So, our first part is reading session. Read the story and answer the questions. So, what they have asked us? First, we have to read the story and we have to understand this story. After that, we have to answer the questions that are given below the story. Okay. So, now I am going to read the story. If possible, read with me. Okay. One day, Mullah Nasaruddin was resting in a field under the cool shade of a tall walnut tree. It was a very hot day, and the field had many green trees that offered shade. So Mullah Nasaruddin was enjoying the cool breeze. It was a perfect resting place for tired travelers. As he looked around, he noticed huge pumpkins growing on delicate vines right out of the ground in the neighboring field. He looked up to see the tiny walnuts growing on the branches of the huge tree, and then he looked at the pumpkins again. How strange Mother Nature is, he thought, to make plump pumpkin grow on the thin vines while little walnuts have their own impressive tree. As he was thinking this over, he started feeling sleepy. He was about to shut his eyes when a walnut fell from the tree and hit his head. The mullah rubbed his sore head, picked up the fallen walnut and looked high up towards the branches of the walnut tree. Then he looked at the pumpkin growing safely on the ground. Oh, Mother Nature, you are wise. What would I have done if a pumpkin had fallen on my head? How funny, right? So, what happened one day? So, one day, what happened? Mullah Nasaruddin, a man who is who is taking rest in the walnut tree. Under the walnut tree, he is taking some rest. It is a hot day. What type of day it is? It is a hot day, right? So Mullah Nasaruddin went to take some rest under a tree. Which tree that one? Yes, that is walnut tree. So when he is taking rest, he noticed that in the neighborhood garden he found another another amazing thing. What is that thing? That he is looking at the pumpkin garden. So when he looks at the pumpkin garden, he noticed one thing. The branches of the pumpkin is so thin, it couldn't even handle the weight of a pumpkin. But when he looked at the walnut tree, it is full of branches with the highly tree. Okay, it is a huge tree. So he observed one thing. Walnuts are so small, but the tree is so huge. Pumpkins are so big, but the branches of the pumpkin is so thin. And he thinking like that. So while he was thinking like that, what happened? He suddenly felt asleep, and walnut hits his head, and then he thought, oh, what is the nature? What is the beauty of the nature? If walnut fallen in his head, it doesn't cause any pain. But what if the pumpkin falls on his head? He might die. So the nature has its own beauty. So the pumpkins were growing on a safe place, and the walnuts has its own beauty of branches tree. So it is the story. Now let us answer the questions. What did Mullah Nasruddin notice in the neighborhood field? What did he observe? He observed that huge pumpkins growing on a delicate vines right out of the ground in the neighborhood field. What he observed? He observed the pumpkins, huge pumpkins that are growing on the delicate vines right out of the ground. That is what he noticed. Okay. So see, why did Mullah Nasaruddin think that Mother Nature was strange? Why he did think so? Because the huge pumpkins are grown up to a delicate vines, but the delicate walnuts were grown to the huge tree. That is what he has observed. So that is why he think the nature was so strange. Why was Mullah Nasaruddin thankful that the pumpkin grew on the ground? Why did he think thankful so? Because one walnut hits on his head, but nothing happens to him. But if the pumpkin also has that kind of tree, when the pumpkin falls on him, what would happen? So, he thankful to the nature for protecting him and the growing of the pumpkins on a safe place. So, he is thankful to the nature for grow of the pumpkins on a safe place. Okay. So our next section is vocabulary session. Complete the collective noun phrases with the words from the box. So see children, I have already done this for you because you have to remember all these words. Okay. A group of bananas are called bunch. A group of dryers are called chest. A group of musicians are called band. An army of ants, that means a group of ants are known as army. A group of students are called a class of students. Okay. A group of sheep are known as flock of sheeps. Okay. You have to remember this one children. So see children, writing session. Write a thank you card to your friend living next door to thank her for watching your plants while you were visiting your aunt for a week. So they have asked you to write a thank card to Asta. Why? Because she is taking care of your plants when you were not at home. That means Asta is a person who lives next to your home. You have to imagine all this while writing the letter. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to thank Asta for what? For watering your plants and for taking care of your plants. Okay. So you have to write all the sentences in your own. In your own you have to complete this letter. Okay. So let us look at the worksheet 2. So see, grammar. Circle the correct verbs to complete these sentences. So the boys, what are verbs? Verbs are doing words or action words. The boys swim or run in the pond. What we will do in the pond? Does we swim or does we run? What we do? So what the boys will do? They will also swim. So we can't run on the pond, right? So we will swim. The boys swim in the pond. The children dash on the chairs in the school. Does we stand or sit on the chairs? We sit on the chairs. We laugh or cry when mother tells us funny stories. If our mother tells us the funny stories, what we will do? Does we cry or laugh? We laugh. Grandmother dash very slowly. Does grandmother walks very slowly or jumps? Does our grandparents jump? No, right? They walk slowly. The ball rolls or walks across the floor. Does the ball can walk? No, right? So the ball rolls across the floor. So our next section is fill in the blanks with the past tense form of the verb given in the brackets. Past tense means V2 form. So what is the V2 form of play? Played. So what is the V2 form of see? Saw. So what is the V2 form of come? What will be the VT form of come? It is came. Okay. So see, build. What is the V2 form of build? It is built. Okay. You have to change the last letter. So hurry. What is the V2 form of hurry? Hurried. Okay. I saw Mrs. Thompson today. Means yesterday. Okay. Yeah, see also. In the morning. Maybe it will comes under past tense. Akshay and Sham played cricket for the school team. Manu came home late last night. My brother built a mud house in the garden last week. Ayushi hurried to school because she was late. So see, our next section is fill in the blanks using the future tense of the verbs given in the bracket. So what is future tense? You have to add will to the V1 verb. Okay. So see, tomorrow the students, it is in V1 form, right? So what you have to add? Will. Will plus V1 means will gather. Tomorrow the students will gather at the auditorium for the assembly. They will start with their daily prayer. Then the principal will give a short speech. He will speak about the importance of keeping oneself clean. He will stress on the importance. You have to add will to that form, okay? And the importance of the keeping the surroundings clean. He will call a few students to the stage. Then they will discuss. Will you have to add to that form? That is easy, okay? We'll discuss the important news of the week. Finally, the students will sing. Okay, you have to add will. For future tense, will sing the national anthem and they will return. Okay, will return to their classes. So it is future tense. It is past tense. You have already know the V2 forms. Okay, so this is you have to add will to the given word. That means given word which is always in the V1 form. So what you have to do is you have to add will to this form. So you have to complete the page numbers 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, children, do that. So this is today homework from 10 to 11. Complete your worksheet.